and welcome to K-Pop Cosmos. I am your host, Freyja, and joining me once again is Mark. Hey, Mark, how's it going?
It is going great, Freya. I am doing pretty good. I'm having a pretty good K-pop week. How are you doing?
I am doing good. It finally snowed where
Oh,
I
good.
live. Yeah, it's been crazy over here. Like we always get snow and it's been so dry and everyone's like, "What's going on?" But then it finally snowed and then everyone was complaining that they hated the snow. So, it is what it is. But yeah, it's been a pretty good week. Um so today we are talking about someone who was very popular very, very quickly. And that is Kang Daniel. Yeah, so Kang Daniel, some of you may know him from 101, which was the boy group that was created from Produce 101 season 2. And we kind of talked about Produce 101 before and how its inception was kind of actually really creepy. Oh no, Mark, you're gone. All right, so this is Kang Daniel, and you guys would probably recognize him from 101, which was the boy group that was created from Produce 101 season 2. And we talked about the thoughts behind Produce 101 and its inception before and how it was kind of creepy. We talked about that a while ago. Anyway, yeah, because the director, I was like, why did this man think that this was okay to say? But we're gonna nothing on the contestants. That's just But anyway, 101 was formed through Produce 101 season 2, and I believe he was the center. And Produce 101 with these like whatever survival show groups, they usually only have like a contract for maybe a year or two.
Yeah.
So, and they just didn't renew them, even though 101 was super popular. Anyway, so Kang Daniel is a soloist under ARA, which is Artistic Round Alliance. His fandom name is Flowed, FLOWD, and it was formerly Dainty. I prefer Dainty. He doesn't have a fandom color. His socials are this for you guys. Let's see. Recently, as of February 9th, he has enlisted as an active duty soldier in the Korean military for his military service. So he's off doing his thing right now. Let's see. His birth name was Kang Yeon-jeon. But he actually legally changed his name. And that is due to family and friends having difficulty pronouncing his actual name.
so Daniel was easier?
Yeah, I guess so. So he went through like most of his teens, but then he decided to change it to Daniel. And he said that his inspiration for that specific name is the biblical Daniel.
Okay.
Yeah, and he is a only child, and I believe he was raised in a one-parent home by his mother. And they didn't expound on the father situation. But yeah, he was raised by his mom, who's a single parent. Let's see. He was a trainee at MMO Entertainment with Yoon Ji-sung. And Yoon Ji-sung is... He was also from 101, so they both got in. He's from Busan. He was b-boying since junior high school because the teacher told him he should join the b-boying club at school. And let's see, he later attended a dance academy in Busan, and he participated in a youth dance competition titled Busan Kids, where he and his teammate won against competitors such as Jimin from BTS and Park
Wow.
Woo-jin, who is also a member from 101. So he met people that he would know later at this youth competition when he was like in middle school. So he also revealed that he was ostracized in elementary school because of his appearance and developed a passion and built self-esteem through that dance. And I'm looking at this man and I'm like, how are you an ugly child? Like, I think they were just jealous because you were attractive, honestly. Because I'm like, yeah, I need to see baby pictures. I don't believe it. But let's see. He studied in high school modern dance for a year with a focus on ballet and won a gold medal at the dance category for the 49th High School Performing Arts Contest, which is insane because it was only for a year. So, jeez. And he also revealed tuition was extremely expensive. So, and his mom was ill, so he dropped out of high school and got his GED credential instead. And then in mid 2018, he enrolled in the Department of Applied Music at Kyunghee Cyber University. So yeah, there's like every celebrity seems to have like super rough life, man. Yeah, but he's doing better, much better now. So let's see. He in the past he's gone to vacations to Canada to visit his maternal aunt who lives there. He likes skateboarding and he hates
Oh.
bugs. He always brings an insect swatter with him.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you go far enough south and the insect swatter will do nothing. Massive. Let's see. He dislikes raisins. His shoulder width is 60 centimeters, which is 23 inches, which he said he achieved by doing 100 push-ups a day. He has 4 cats: Peter, Rooney, Ori, and Zhang Ah. Peter and Rooney are actually female cats, but he thought they were male, which is why he named them as such. He is an only child, but they did ask him if he had a sister, who would he introduce her to? And he said Daehui and Sungwoo. I believe they're from One as well. Or I guess that was from Produce 101. Na, na, na. Let's see. I have all these notes and I should have just deleted some of them. Like most of these things we're talking about 101. I'm like, we're not focusing on 101 right now. Daniel is friends with Daehyun from BAP, and because they both went to the same dance academy in Busan. His role models are 17 because of their teamwork, and BTS because they are powerful, and EXO because they are cool.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that. Let's see. Daniel snores super loud, apparently. And he likes to laugh a lot, even though sometimes it's not funny. And he talks to himself. I mean, I understand that. Well, I mean, when you're organizing your thoughts, you have a lot on your mind. Sometimes people will like mumble to themselves because they're trying to organize their thoughts, and it's helpful to say it out loud. But yeah, I'm assuming that's what he's doing. I don't know. He in his spare time he likes looking for clothes and fashion. He does do some modeling, I guess. He is allergic to shellfish. He can only eat squid. But he wants to open a sushi restaurant in Hong Kong. Daniel has narcolepsy, and he falls asleep in the shower washing his hair or at the table while eating a meal with food in his mouth. I actually have a friend who had a friend's older brother who had narcolepsy. It's it's a very interesting or kind of scary sometimes situation. Daniel says he prefers older women.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Daniel appeared in Davici's Days Without You music video. He is ranked 11th on the TC Chandler 100 Most Handsome Faces of 2018. He has a Guinness Book World Record for the fastest time to reach 1 million followers on Instagram. And I believe that was 11. They said it was like 11 hours and 30 minutes. He's also he got, what was it? He also broke a record for the Daum Cafe. And it took him only like 40 hours to get over 100. Where is that? Like 100,000 members in under 40 hours. Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm like, geez, dude. And let's see. On March 20th, 2019, he filed suspension of his contract with LM Entertainment. His request was accepted by the court on May 10th of 2019. And then June 9th, he established a one-man agency, KONNECT Entertainment, and he debuted as a soloist with What Are You Up To? And then in 2019, it was confirmed that Daniel and Gio from Twice are dating. And then in November of 2020, they broke up because they were too busy to spend time with each other. So let's see. Yeah, that's okay. Anyway, it's like anything else. Oh, he has an official light stick, and it's this. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
actually.
cool.
It's nice because it's just a Katie. I like simplified ones that I actually can tell right away that they're who they're for.
Yeah.
Instead of just like staring at it, be like, what is this? What? I don't know. But yeah, so that's all of my little random facts about him. So his music and his voice, to me, even though he has some like more, I want to say peppy songs, overall for me, his music seems to be like lo-fi vibe out type stuff for me. Like, I don't know if it's just his tone of his voice, but it's very soothing to me. If that makes any sense. Like, some people have those really strong, powerful voices, and then some guys have like, you know, that deep, rich bass voice that you're like, oof, yeah, like the bass voices. But like his is very soothing. Like, even though some of his songs are like, no, not necessarily like soothing musically, like, but like his voice makes it so smooth and nice and calm. Which some people are going to disagree with me, but I don't care. That's how I feel. He also, I don't know. I can't get over the fact that he was bullied for being quote unquote ugly. I was like, crap, what? I need to find a baby picture that I'm thinking about it.
Some handsome guys, they grow into their handsomeness. You know,
I guess that's true.
I'm sure I can kind of see how, you know, he could have been somewhat awkward looking as a youngster.
Yeah. Well, maybe like, let me find baby. Oh, he's not ugly at all. He's super cute. Who the crap's picking on this little chubby cheeked baby? Come on now. Sorry, I found baby pictures. He's not ugly. What is wrong with him? Oh, he was wearing glasses. I swear. If it's because he was wearing glasses.
There you go.
What is wrong with people? No, he's adorable. They're all over the place. There's one where he has a bunch of plushies and a cake in front of him. Stop being cute. Okay. You guys can Google. Oh, do I want to show him? Okay, I'll show you. Okay, give me a second. Let's see. Let's add this to But anyway, while I'm doing that, what are your thoughts on like his music that we have seen?
Yeah,
so far?
my introduction to Kang Daniel is mainly because he dated Gio from Twice.
Which, I was like,
yeah, come on, dude. There's like, I mean, there's you know, girls in K-pop, and then there's like girls that are like iconic in K-pop.
Mhm.
And she is, I mean, Twice is, it's a big group. She is a
Mhm.
big star in that group. She's like, what, no, probably the leader. So whoever wins her heart, you are, you get put up on a pedestal right there. So knowing that he did it, he pulled it off. Good for him. Like, I don't care how many awards he gets. I don't care how many albums he sells. The fact that he dated her, you've won a grand prize. Um, I was sad to see that they broke up.
Yeah.
And there was a Twice video that came out. Uh, oh my god, I want to say it's called "Feel Special."
Oh yeah.
But the video was, it sounds like a love song, but it's really a song about the girls supporting each other. And the video reflects that. It's like no matter what, all of the stuff that they're going through, because they did go through a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
they had each other's backs. And this was right after they broke up. Kang Daniel and Gio broke up. So, like, whenever I see that video and knowing that you know, that was the girls of Twice saying, the press has been brutal to you, and they have totally like got into your relationship. But the girls, we got your back, and it's such a sweet thing, and it makes me all tingly when
Yeah.
I watch the video. But knowing that, you know, she dipped her toe out there and got a very popular K-pop guy. It didn't work out. It's too bad. It's too bad.
Yeah.
But whenever I see that video, I think of him
Mhm.
and all of the crap that they went through in the press.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I was like, I couldn't even imagine because you think of like their schedules and where they have to be in all times and this and that and just having eyes on you all the time. Just
Yeah.
I would be like, I'm not even going to because it's way too stressful. Because I feel that way and I'm a normal person. I'm like, oh, I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Because dating's stressful anyway, but like just have like everyone looking at you and everyone judging you and like whoever you're dating is gonna get hate and you're gonna get hate no matter what you do because you're dating the girl that these guys are like, and then you're dating the guy that all the girls are because
Yeah.
that's just how K-pop is. They're designed to be like your type thing, and that's just how it is. But very parasocial relationship heavy. And which is true because a lot of people, they're like, oh, I know them. Like, you've never met this person. You just see them on TV, which is like, you need to step back when you start feeling that way. Be like, you don't actually know them, even though they're on shows and you see them all the time. And I'm like, you can like them, but we still got to like boundaries, man. And that's why I'm always like, I want them to get married. I want them to have the cute babies. And so that we have the cute baby celebrity thing going on and the baby pictures and the cool weddings and stuff. And
Yep.
but that's just my mindset. And I get everyone thinks differently. But anyway, yeah, I can never keep up with who's dating who secretly in the industry. Mostly because I was like, I'm a fan of Peachul, so like every week he's dating someone new, apparently. But even the men aren't safe from Peachul and dating scandals. So so it's just crazy. But like I knew Daniel dated somebody. I just didn't know it was a Twice member. I was like, well, that makes sense though, because at the time he wasn't going to be dating, one of the members from like ITZY because they're too young.
Right.
So
Exactly.
and so yeah, it was and I just don't. I like them dating. I like my celebrities being happy. I don't want them being depressed and lonely. Anyway, back to the music. Here is his photos. I'm going to add them. Now, does that look like an ugly kid to you? Like in any of these pictures? Like at all? He looks
I
normal.
mean, yeah, he looks adorable. But if you're a teenage boy and your classmate, is you can't see he's a diamond in the rough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you can't really see the handsomeness of him, and he's wearing glasses and thinks he's a
Yeah.
b-boy. Yeah, I can see you making fun of him.
I guess, but I don't know. I guess it's because I've seen a lot of the diamonds in the rough with the glasses. Like they take the glasses off, and you're like, the crap, who are you? What happened? Who are you? But yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's ugly though. I think he just looks normal. He's adorable,
Yeah.
normal kid. You know, like trust me.
Yep.
I've seen
I
some
agree.
idols pass photos and they go, "Oh, you don't look like that." But yeah, no, I was like, maybe it's the middle school picture, but I don't know. I think kids are just mean. Oh, I shouldn't have
Of
closed that.
course.
Oh well. But yeah, I just think it's a jealousy thing, honestly. Just jealous kids. He was too good at breakdancing, but he looked like a nerd because he had glasses on. Which is probably more what it was. Let me get that photo back up. So anyway, his music, like I said, it's very vibey. I like it. Also, I seem to like his newer stuff more than his older stuff. It's nice to see the growth within the past like 7 years.
Hmm.
But I do most definitely prefer his newer stuff. Maybe because it feels more mature. I don't really know how to explain it. It feels like he's found his vibe, and his stride of what he likes to do, what he wants to talk about, in his
Yeah.
music. And you can also tell that he has control of everything more in his new stuff. I guess, and maybe writing wise, and I don't know. His music videos have gotten less industry standard feeling. I don't know. They seem
Mhm.
more artsy and just kind of weird. Like the one, like the what was it, episode, I believe, music video where he's being chased by a knight in the museum. And
Oh yeah.
yeah, and I'm like, it's so weird. I'm like, what is going on? Why is this going on? And it turns out the knight's just a girl. Like, okay.
Yeah.
But like the statues are coming and like the Zeus statues fighting with the freaking astronaut, and it's just chaos and weird. But and then there's also the what was it? It was called, was it Mess? Where it's kind of, he also seemed to have been leaning into like 1920s style vibes in those music videos too, because he's wearing like the vest with the plaid vest and the, the rolled up
Mhm.
sleeves. I just think news guy, from the 1920s. Didn't help that he was also wearing the hat too. But like he seemed to have been kind of leaning into that. He actually fits that style very well. I think most men fit that style. Nice tailored suits. Men look good in them. Just saying. Can't go wrong with a nicely tailored suit, guys. Um, and then there was one video that was it was just kind of out there. Not Electric Shock. He looked great in Electric Shock though. So did you see Electric Shock where it's I guess it's a music video about the balance between like his true self and his idol persona.
Oh,
Um,
is that what it was? Yeah.
yeah,
I thought it was
apparently.
about I thought it was just about an intern that really admired the superstar. But now that you say that, that makes more sense.
Yeah, I thought so too, but then I was like kind of digging around and they're like, this is what it means. I'm like, oh, that makes so much sense. Because I'm like that, okay. Because yeah, he switched from being in the nerdy, like comfy outfit and
Yep.
then like onto the stage where that gray blue hair looks great on him, by the way. But um especially when he's wearing like the black suit, and it looks really good. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. I think maybe more lyrically it's about that, and then because the intern's standing on like a freaking electrical pole, so I don't think he's
Yeah.
really there. um and like they give him a car, so it's just, yeah, it's a very interesting music video that I really like. And I guess you could take it as him idolizing the idol. But I don't know, I think
I
he
mean,
looks adorable with the glasses, but I
I
don't know.
will say I honestly think I like his earlier stuff
Oh, really?
better than like the later stuff. But I will say there's one video where I can definitely see him coming into his own, and that's the video for Upside Down.
Oh yeah.
Which is probably like halfway through. But for some reason, I mean, all of the videos that I watched before, he seemed very comfortable in being in a suit and the choreographed dance, and very kind of, giving a good performance, like a good traditional performance. And then once I saw the video for Upside Down, I'm like, oh, he is completely in his bag right now. Like, he is feeling himself. His swag level is like super high, and he is like on it now. And that video, like from that point on, I'm like, okay, this is the moment where he becomes like a K-pop star. I think before he was just like a K-pop idol, but I really think he finds himself right at that point.
Yeah, and that's also the music video where he really starts like doing the b-boying stuff too. And
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
so it does really shine, like, obviously, of what his likes are, what he is as a person, I guess. But yeah, that is a great music video for him as well. And there was actually like one that I didn't like, and I can't even remember what it's called anymore. But anyway, so did you see the one with Jessie?
Yes.
My girl.
Before I love Jesse. Before I realized that we were doing the episode on him, like that song was already in my playlist. Like, I've been listening to that song for a while. And then when the video came up, I'm like, oh wait, I know this one. I've heard this one plenty of times. So yes, that's one of my favorite songs. That just is just cool. It has like that kind of like Spanish influence. And when Jessie comes in, and obviously everyone knows Jessie as a rapper, she sings. She mostly sings through the whole song, which is refreshing, and it works. I love that video.
Yeah, it just reminds me, who was she talking to? She was talking to someone from SM, I think, and because she was talking about one of her songs, where it was a promotion for her song, and I think it was Heechul. Honestly, I think it was Heechul, and he's like, I completely forgot that you could sing, and she's like, what do you mean I can't sing? She's like, that's how they got me in the first place. She's like, I auditioned as a singer. So that just reminded me, what you said just reminded me, because I was like, exactly what, like, I think Heechul said. He's like, I didn't know you could sing. She's like, what? But
again,
yeah,
there's someone else who, started out as a singer and kind of rapped a little bit, but then really found her presence and her identity once she started rapping, and it became so synonymous with her that you kind of forget that, yeah, she actually did sing before.
yeah. And well, I think it also helps that she's from like Jersey, so
Yeah, definitely.
she got that attitude going that really works for,
Yeah.
and so I love Jessie so much. She's like awesome. And with this video, I completely forgot where that picture was from, but you know what, she's like in the red dress and he's leaning on the bar, and she like leans up on him, and she kind of like that picture was ever, she like kisses at the, she was a little kissing into the
Yeah.
camera. That picture was freaking everywhere. There was like gifs of it. I'm like, where was this from? But yeah, now that I'm like, okay, now I know exactly where it's from. And yeah, I love the like Latin type of like influence in it. I always like when they do that with like K-pop. I think it blends really well. And just Jessie's in it. I can't get it freaking love her. And then that one's great. She looked great. Her outfits were amazing. She always like elevates things. There was one song that I got so distracted by what he was wearing, I couldn't focus on the song, and that was the How We Live song. Did you watch that one?
Yes, I did. Yes, I like that one. I
Yeah,
like the it has a very unusual piano thing happening with it.
yeah, it does. Yeah. But so like the thing was, the music is great and I love it. I had to like stop looking at the video because he is wearing sandals and socks, and I'm like, no, do not. And they're white socks and black sandals. I'm like, what are you doing? And he's wearing shorts. I'm like, I hate this. So I had to like stop watching the video because I couldn't focus. I kept looking at the socks. I'm like, I hate this. I can't. I'm like, it's just, it drives me nuts. I can't do it. So, but yeah, I agree. It is a good song. The video, I couldn't do the video because the socks. But for a guy who's really into fashion, I think he should have known that you don't wear socks with sandals. Maybe they
See, that's when he's in his, he's in his, I'm an artist now. I'm so cool. I can wear socks with sandals.
I disagree. No one's cool enough to wear socks with sandals. Sorry. But I don't know. And did you watch Paranoia? The music video Paranoia.
I think I did.
So I love the like imagery in that one. Because it was kind of crazy all over the place. It gave me Taemin vibes.
Okay, yeah.
Like the criminal music video Taemin vibes, and then like the hands grabbing at you, and like I freaking like this one, and the usage of like black and white. I don't know. I know people, I shouldn't be comparing him to Taemin, but that's a good thing. If you want to be compared to someone, it should be Taemin. And also everyone's like kind of wearing those cloth masks and stuff. So, but I think it was really well done as well. I'm still trying to like remember what the music video I don't like was, because it was literally just one, and I just can't remember. Was it? Let me think. I think it was. Oh, that's what it was. It was Waves. It was one of his earlier ones. It's called Waves.
Yeah, it's like the Caribbean type of vibe to it.
So this was one of the ones that it wasn't necessarily the song, like musically, I liked it, but it was everything else I didn't like. I love the music, but I didn't like the outfits. There was a lot of them I didn't like. And I just don't know. I didn't really like, and people are gonna come after me. I didn't like who was featured in it. I know people are gonna hate me. I know, but I think it's Simon, Dominic, and like Jamie. People are gonna hate me. I think the song would have been better without them in it. But but that's my only complaint. And even that, it's like I said, I still like it musically. Just it just, my brain didn't fire with this song. Okay, like they have done studies that you don't have to have a reason not to like something. Sometimes music, your brain does not activate with certain music. And they've done a study. They were doing a CAT scan, and the guy, they played classical music that I really liked, and then they played another music that he didn't like, and his brain didn't fire up at all. So it's my brain. Okay. Leave me alone. So if you like them, great. I don't know.
I just want to state for the record that I love Jamie. I think she's awesome. I think JYP gave her the rawest deal ever. And at some point, Jamie will be vindicated. At some point, she will get what's due her, because she is talented and just for some reason fell through the K-pop cracks. But my fingers
we'll talk
crossed
about her next.
Well, there was really a lot to talk about.
But yeah, I mean, it's not like I don't like them. I just don't think I don't like them in the song. Like,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just making excuses for myself now. Okay. Don't hate me. I'm sorry. But yeah, it just didn't. Yeah. But maybe we'll do an episode. We'll do Jamie next, and she'll wow me with her music and everything. And you can say, see, you're wrong. But yeah, I don't know. I love Kang Daniel's sound. Like I said, they're not all the same, but for some reason, my brain always just kind of goes, yes, I can like lay down with this song and just zone. And then I watch a music video, and he's like, there's one called SOS, and he's like in the desert. It's giving me like Book of Eli vibes, because it's like apocalyptic stuff, and they're shooting each other. I freaking love that movie, by the way. Book of Eli was great. And it's just like this shouldn't be like a vibing song while he's shooting people, but it really is to me. But the music video is also really, really fun, actually. I liked
Yeah.
the personification of I'm assuming is death because of the coins, or
Hmm.
what's the river Styx, the ferryman from the river Styx who takes the souls to the afterlife.
Yep.
Charon. Yeah, it's because he's in that plague doctor's mask and then like all black, and he sucks out the souls of the people, and then the coins are there, and it's also kind of Mad Maxy, I guess. But yeah, I really like the storytelling with that, and I like the costuming, and I like how I love the dancing. Honestly, that's always my favorite part for these. But with this one, there's no dancing really in it. I don't remember
Yep.
really any dancing in it, and I was perfectly okay with it because it was like watching a little like was it like short film movie thing, you know? And I quite liked it a lot. And then the people at the end are all like in their masks and stuff, and it's so cool. Granted, we probably shouldn't be talking about people in cult cloaks and masks right now, but
Yeah.
with what's going on in the US. But I'm sorry that this was a cool music video. It's just but um
Yeah, I agree with you. I think the video, this is definitely one of the standout videos because it doesn't feel like it definitely feels like it's a movie. It doesn't
mm,
feel like they just put it together to make some cool visuals to support a song. Like
yeah.
the song is cool, but the video itself, it feels like a movie. There's a lot of thought that went into it, and a lot of amazing visual styles. And I just feel like he well, uh, I'm assuming because he's the CEO of his own company, he just said, you know what, I think I just want to make a movie.
Yeah.
Um, can we just make a 3-minute movie and and put all of the bells and whistles in it? And there was no one around to tell him no.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna go ask myself if I can do this for my own music video, and I'm gonna say yes because I'm also ahead of the money. Can
Yeah,
I
yeah.
access my own
Because
account? Yes.
again, because you look at the video and you're like, oh my god, who authorized this? Like, who put this much cinematic thought into like a music video? These slow motion action scenes and these gunfights and the special effects. Who does that? Oh, when you're the artist and the CEO, I guess you can do both.
Yeah, and it also helps that he has like a whole on like freaking cast and crew thing at the the end of everyone
Yeah.
who was involved. I was like, "Jeez, man." Um, and yeah, honestly, I think it looks more like it looks more like a when they used to do like music videos for movies. Like Evanescence did one for like the Daredevil movie.
Mhm.
Um, remember that? So I feel like this is like in that vein, where there should be a movie and that this was just attached to the movie later, but there is no movie. So I'm upset because there's no movie because
Yes.
I think it would be great.
You're
It looks
absolutely right. It does look like there's somewhere out there is uh, a Mad Max bounty hunter movie that has a crazy music video, and we got the video, we just never got the movie.
an alternate universe, man. It's out there.
Yep.
In an alternate world, this movie exists. And jeez, I wish like they need to do that. It would be great, but budgeting and stuff would be a lot more. However, Korea's been kind of killing it with movies, so maybe one
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anything that stand out in particular for you with his music and videos and everything?
Uh, yeah, I would say, as much as I like the visuals of Paranoia, I don't think I like the song that much. The visuals
Oh,
are amazing, but the song didn't really do it for me. Sorry.
okay. Yeah,
Uh,
it's fine.
like I mentioned, Upside Down
Mhm,
is amazing. I love that he got to use his falsetto, which I thought was really cool.
mhm.
We already talked about the Jesse one. You know what? And I love whenever this happens because even though I've been into K-pop for like over a decade, well over a decade, it always surprises me when I start watching a video and I'm like, oh, okay, this is a cool song, it's a cool video. And then all of a sudden, a product gets the spotlight, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is a commercial for Pepsi. And it surprises me every single time.
Mm.
The refresh video,
Oh
I
yeah.
love, absolutely love that video. And then when I saw that it was a Pepsi commercial, I'm like, of course it is. Of course it is. But I loved it anyway.
Yeah, I
And
mean the
that happened
Pepsi.
a couple.
Mhm.
There was another video that I couldn't tell. This one I was a little bit more keen on. It was for "Move Like This,"
Oh yeah.
and as the song goes on, and I see like I see him, and I forgot who was featured on it, but they're all like getting dressed in their sports gear, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing. This is a sports commercial or sports gear commercial, and then suddenly Gatorade. Like halfway through, Gatorade makes like the spotlight. I'm like, oh, this is a Gatorade commercial.
I
Doesn't
mean,
matter. The song is still cool and the video is still cool.
close enough. Gatorade sports. I mean, yeah, I didn't even notice the giant Pepsi logo at the very beginning of Refresh. It's literally on the. It's the first thing you see on the door. Go.
See, and I was not even paying attention to that. I was not even paying attention to it. It just the video started. I'm like, all right, that's cool. And then wait a minute, this is for Pepsi.
Yeah, I didn't even freaking notice it was for Pepsi, and it has Zico in it too. But now
Yeah.
it makes so much sense. Actually, it doesn't make any sense. Why was this a Pepsi commercial? Oh, he's even drinking one. I didn't notice he was drinking a Pepsi. Jeez. Maybe because it's a cool decorated can. But oh my gosh. Oh, were there any you already said was you said you didn't like Paranoia. Was there any other songs you didn't like or just like music videos you didn't like?
No, nothing really like distracted me. There was one song that I thought was there was one song where I thought I wasn't gonna like it, and that was the Rebel song. Because it
Oh.
goes into more of a rock vibe, which isn't really my thing.
Oh.
Or I mean, I like it. I like more of the hip hop R&B aspect of it. So when it started with the rock song, I crossed my arms and I'm like, okay, Kang Daniel, let's see what you got. But the song is actually really good, and the visuals reminded me of Scott Pilgrim,
Oh
uh,
yeah.
which I love Scott Pilgrim. So
Mm.
like leaning into that, I thought was really cool. So yeah, I actually really the song that I thought I wasn't gonna like, I actually really liked. The other song that I'm still kind of like I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it is it wasn't even like a Kang Daniel song. It was someone featuring him uh
Mhm.
in Verseness. I want to say it's a song called State of Wonder, and it has a very like Justin Bieber type of vibe to it.
Oh.
Uh, but it's him, and he does like the main chorus, and then Kang Daniel comes in and does like the second chorus. Uh, and it's good, but I'm like, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this song. And then I listened to it again, and I felt a little bit better about it. But that's the one that I'm like, this doesn't quite fit with everything else that I've heard, and I wasn't quite sure how to place it.
Mm.
But other than that, I think his songs are very, like you said, they're very vibey.
Mm.
There's
Yeah.
a few that are really strong. Maybe Mess was a little bit more laid back, even though I love the fact that it was in English. shout out,
Oh
shout
yeah.
out to any K-pop star that does like a full song in English. So I did like that, but I think that one was a little bit more reserved. But most of his songs tend to be like right in the middle, right in the middle.
Mhm. Sorry, I had to cough. um, yeah, he's kind of like I don't want to say he flew under the radar because he really didn't. Like honestly, he was just in your like popularity in your face.
Mhm.
But I remember the first time besides 101, okay, I really liked 101. But the first time I liked them, but I didn't like follow them. You know, I didn't know the individual members' names. I just went, oh, because I think they did like I want to say the song Boomerang. Was it Boomerang? Was it 101 or is that anyway? But like I saw them perform at Mama, right? And I was like, oh, they're really good. And so then I kind of got into them, and then they disband like right after. And so, oh, I guess I'm not getting into them. And so, and then same thing. I said, I think Chunghwa was performing, and then Kang Daniel performed as well. And I was like, who is this dude? And so, and that's why I watch Mama and stuff, because I always get introduced to like usually new groups and stuff. And so mostly soloists, because soloists seem to like not be as well, depending, I guess. They're not as talked about, I want to say, in like the K-pop sphere of things usually. Like it's always overtaken by like boy groups and girl groups and stuff, and then their group idols solo stuff. Because like I knew of Chunghwa because of like her performance as well. And I knew Wonder Girls, but yeah, so with him it was the same thing. Like I saw him on the thing on performance. I thought, oh, he's really good. I saw some of his live videos because I always make sure to listen to the artist singing live, because I don't want to give someone money who can't sing, because I have been jaded too much by the American industry by that. And no shade on anyone in particular. I'm just saying overall in the US industry, our singers are touch and go with the singing portion of it. But but he does really well. He has very good, I think, vocal control of his voice and his breathing. And he's definitely one I would like to see in concert. But I feel like if I went to his concert, I feel like it would be like a Adele concert where you're just holding your phone up the whole time. Because like there's not like he has like the Latin songs, but like overall, like he's so vibey. I would just be like that one weirdo with the light stick, just like vibing. Yeah. Because it's just I'd be so relaxed all the time. I wouldn't, but I definitely would love to see him in concert, but that's probably not going to happen. Because I think they it's really hard for them to do concerts over here because of the venues like split. I think they said, I looked it up one time, the split between the venues and what the artists have to pay and how much they take in and stuff like that. So overall, it's probably not in their best interest to do a concert over here unless they're from like a big agency, say like JYP or SM or something, who will like do that. But for someone like him, who's a one-man industry, I'm not saying he's broke, but I'm just saying I don't see him coming over to, I mean, I may be wrong. He may have a concert over here, honestly. Let me see. Is he going over into the US? Am I wrong and just stupid? Let's see. He had a tour. Well, he's not coming to tour this year because he's in the military now.
Right.
He went.
I feel like he has been. I feel like he may have come around a few years ago. I think.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I should have gone. Dang it. I'm looking at the ticket prices and I'm like, oh, I wish I could have. So Kang Daniel tour in the US, $50. 50.
Wow.
I'm like, what? And then the VIP is 125. I'm like, that's less than 250 was everything ticket. That's how 250 was how much I had to pay for the BTS concert. That's the everything ticket too. I should have gone. Dang it. But he only went to like, where'd they say? He went to Charlotte, North Carolina, San Jose, California.
To stop with
it. Wait, hey, Washington, D.C., New York City, Columbus, Ohio, Indianapolis, and I found a bigger list. Indianapolis, Chicago, Kansas City, Dallas, San Antonio, Phoenix, Los Angeles. It says I could have gone to Phoenix. I have family there. I could have gone to Phoenix.
When was his tour? That's actually a lot of stops.
July 2025.
Oh my God, he was just here.
I know. Dang it.
Oh,
And he went to all the stops no one goes to. Because usually everyone goes to like
yes,
Dallas, LA, and like New York and Chicago and
New
just
York.
skips everywhere
Yeah.
else. I'm like, you do know like 90% of the country you skipped, right? Yeah, dang it. Kansas City. Freaking Kansas City. Who goes to Kansas City? Jeez. Well, I mean, he has an aunt in freaking Canada, so maybe she's like, you need to go to these other states too, man, because they're big. Like they're big. Um, or geez, I need to like put his. I need to wait until he comes back from the military. So that's like 18 months or something. I'm ashamed. All right, be better than me and keep track of these people, okay? I have too many groups floating around. I'm trying to get Stray Kids concert tickets for my niece and me to go to, which like good luck with that. I'm gonna have to probably go to Australia to do that. Anyway, Kang Daniel, I wish I didn't miss his concert tour last year. I'm like really upset with myself now.
Oh.
$50. God, it's like when Monster X was coming and then COVID happened. I'm like, no, they were coming to, they were going to be near me too. I didn't even have to fly to another state. They're going to my state and they're giving out free. They're going to give out their new album with every concert ticket too. I was like, yes. And then they're like,
Wow.
nope, COVID. I'm like, no. And then they all went into the military and it never happened. I was so angry. Anyway, I'm going off. I promised not to do that. Anywho, Kang Daniel, he's fantastic. I greatly like him. He is diamond in the rough, but like on a pedestal that everyone can see. Like they're like, you're dumb if you don't like this. Like everyone knows this guy's great. I hope he does well in the military. I hope he enjoys it like Minho did from and why am I blanking on his name? Shiny. And he has a great time because I always feel bad when they have a bad time in the military because I know the military is hard and it's not for everyone. But they have to do military service. So I feel bad. But I hope he has a good time and his unit's great and they're all nice and blah blah blah. And I highly recommend him, especially if you want to like do some like studying and just vibe out. I highly recommend him. And he's just on the shallow end. He's really attractive to look at too, man. He looks just he has a cute little he has the beauty mark next to his eye too. It's just cute. Okay. Anyway, any final words for you, Mark?
Yeah, I he is very, very talented. Definitely check out some of his live vocal performances on YouTube. I mean, there's a few songs that I came across where I feel like you really get to hear his strong vocals. A lot of his songs, or at least I don't think a lot of his songs really focus on that, but he can sing. And there's plenty of videos of him singing live, which is awesome. And there's also a documentary that I love that's on YouTube. It's like I want to say it's like 6 or 7 episodes called K-pop Evolution. And it's pretty much exactly that. It starts at the very beginning of K-pop and it talks about all the different aspects. And Kang Daniel has he's focused pretty heavily on the episode about fans, and getting fans and keeping your trying to appeal to your fans, making sure that your fans feel a connection to you, and it's I want to say like it's got to be like 7 episodes, 7 or 8 episodes. They're half an hour each. It's free on YouTube, and you get to see all different aspects of K-pop. And Kang Daniel is a big part of that, which I thought was really, really cool. He was in my life. I just didn't realize who he was.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just like the enigma that's just like there, but you don't. It's crazy. Yeah, I love it. So, and that's why I like doing the show so much because I'm like, oh yeah, this guy, or this girl, or this group.
Yep, exactly.
But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed our episode. And if there is any groups you want us to talk about, let us know in the comments below. And you can also find me on YouTube on Freyja VT. That is Freyja VT as in VTuber on YouTube. I am currently playing Grandia 2 for my retro game night on Fridays. I freaking love that game. It's so old, but I love it. And the main character is a douchebag, and it's fantastic. And Commander Jane Shepard is a voice in it. So, come on. And then I'm also playing a newer game, a puzzle game called The Sounds of Blake Manor. So, and that's every Sunday currently. I also just finished up Dispatch, which is a fantastic superhero game. Well, you're not a superhero, but it's a fantastic game. So if you want to check it out, once again, that is Freyja VT over on YouTube. And what do you have going on, Mark?
You can catch me every week on So Was Her podcast. Me and my co-host review new movies and TV shows. We have, for some reason, this year, 2026, has been all horror movies. So not great at all. But hopefully we'll get back into our superhero comic booky genre stuff coming up soon. But yeah, we just celebrated our 600th episode a couple weeks ago. 600 episodes in a row. New episode every week for the past 13 years almost. So yeah, So Was Her podcast. Come check us out.
Awesome. And thanks once again, guys, for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, everyone.